Hello there, this is Melek and welcome to part 30 of my Let's Play Minecraft Season 3. Solo episode, as you've probably guessed from the title of the video. Howie has wandered off into the wilderness to try and find his way back home and nearly got killed pretty much the moment he stepped away from the towers, but hey, you know, wish him luck. Pumpkin. Cool. You know what? I've just suddenly thought I should really put some bone meal on there. Now while I faff about doing that, bone meal. Here we go, bone meal. It's just I don't want masses and masses of this stuff. But while I have you captive, as it were, a couple of things. As you may or may not have noticed, I don't know. I've not upgraded to 1.2.4, which is the latest version of Minecraft now. And the reason is because I tried, and unfortunately this map didn't enjoy the process. It worked, but doors were missing, I think a chest ended up backwards, the nether got completely jumbled, and when you sort of go in a direction where I've not explored before, the whole map starts generating weird, and that's bad enough at the moment. Look. Oh, here we go. So it gets them big, but it doesn't actually make them grow anything. No. Oh, but they spawn pretty quick. Do I axe this? Can I just punch it? I should not just be able to punch it. Cool. So I assume that they'll grow pumpkins and melons at a reasonably good rate, hopefully. So yeah, I've tried to upgrade this map and I can't. I think it's to do with the fact that these maps can be sort of extra height. They're like twice the height, aren't they now? So I'm pretty sure that's why they don't work, which is a bit of a bugger, but well, that's just the way it goes. I mean, it doesn't help, probably doesn't help anyway, that this map is, I mean, I think it predates Minecraft 1.0. So it's quite an old map, and it's already suffered from the generation engine changing. Like, literally, if you got the seed to this map and ran it, you would not get this map. Cool. Give me melon. So, yeah, unfortunately, I'm going to have to do that. So, I've got a decision, really, sort of decision time. The first decision, of course, is I could stay and do exactly what I'm doing, carry on with 1.1 until the end of the season, and I would then end the season at part 50, episode 50, start season 4, and I think season 4 would, I don't know what I would do with season 4. Would it be a multiplayer session system like this one, a slightly modified version, because I know some of you are not so keen on the new format. I'm not sure what I would do. The other option, of course, I'm going to carry on with that all. The other option I've got is to I need to put more sand in furnaces. The other option is that I sort of generate a new map, and then I sort of world edit the towers into the new map. So it's sort of cheating in a way, sort of. Ooh. I might as well get the fire tower all bubbly and lavary. So it would be sort of cheating, but there's lots of other things in this map, which is a shame, you know, like the druid circles and various other things, and I think I've got an attachment to this map. I decided to put a sign, I can't remember whether it's like, go in there and you ain't coming back. So, oh yeah, lava. So, I kind of don't want to get rid of the map, but I'm sort of thinking, well, how else am I going to do it, really? So yeah, I'm undecided on whether to go that route. There we go, that'll do. Or I could just turn around and say, stuff it, and just regenerate a new map and start afresh, completely. You know, maybe what I can carry with me through a portal kind of thing. I don't know. It's not fair. is the long and short of it. Is like, I've got a nice map. I'm really fond of this map. There's like a huge mega cabin there. I've got a blooming stronghold that I've found. I've got the Twin Peaks blooming village. Oh. I suppose the village would be full of weird people, wouldn't it, if I'd regenerated any villages I found? Don't know. So yeah, there's my decisions. So what I think I might do is I might put it up for a kind of a hazy vote where people can suggest that, well, they want X or they want Y as far as the options go. So I might turn around and do that. Because at the end of the day, you know, this series is as much for you as it is for me. So there's no point me, you know, making decisions that are going to be completely and utterly ridiculous. I'm not saying that I'm going to do everything I'm told, far from it, but it seems sensible to put it, at least get the feeling, because if everybody's sort of like 50-50 and they're not really bothered one way or the other, then at least I can go with that and sort of make a decision knowing I'm not going to upset the majority of people, or at least not upset a ridiculous number of people anyway. So yeah, that's my decision at the moment, or rather that's my conundrum. I will still, regardless of the decision, I will be still doing another multiplayer session. I was actually going to do one this weekend, but things got in the way. You know how things do have a tendency to crop up. You know, it's impossible to avoid things cropping up. Alright, okay, this is starting to come together. Sort of. Actually now need to go a bit higher. I need to go on a lava collecting trip, so I'm going to head to the Nether and fill this baby full of lava. After all, it is a fire orb, so it would probably deserve to have fire inside of it. And if I'm going to do that, then I need a safe way of getting up and pouring the lava in. So I've probably made a mistake by putting the top on. Heaven forbid me make mistakes when building and have to completely redo everything. That would be totally unlike me. I mean, oh, can you hear the lava bubbling? Oh, I'm doing this completely bloody wrong. So yeah, I figured I might as well get some building done. Which is kind of ironic if I do end up deciding, or it's decided that it's best just to completely start fresh. That'd be a little bit disappointing, but meh. At least then I can kind of get partly done. So yeah, I'm gonna have to have like 12 buckets of lava, is that? So 1, 2, 8. Yeah, 12. I need 12 buckets of lava. That's probably more than that, actually, because I'm going to need some just in that corner under there. So more like 16. God, that's a lot. I didn't realise it'd be quite so many. The only way I could think of getting around that, actually, is if I pour some lava and then put a block, and then the lava flows around the block. But lava is so inconsistent with the way it flows. Very disappointing. Well, I suppose now's as good a time as any to go into the Nether. Must get obsidian, otherwise I'm not coming back. Well, that would certainly be one way of getting stuck in the Nether, wouldn't it? I don't know what I'd do then. Obsidian, here we go. If I'm getting 16, then... Oh, I missed... It's 2 buckets I missed for some bizarre reason. I'm just going to chuck these back in there. That can be chucked there. And then, yeah. This is plenty of glass. Obsidian, some more buckets. I've got plenty of water around the tower, so I don't really need Do you want to hear things? You can hear things. Oh, I see, yeah. These are not going to flow while the portal's there. The portal's kind of got an anti-liquid flow mechanism, which is going to be a little bit annoying. I might have to just disable that at some point, but yeah, because that's, again, a bit too close. What I'll do is I'll use this for the orb, and then I will head through. And hopefully, this place needs a bit of light before things spawn in there. Is it me, or am I just waffling on, talking absolute bollocks? Yeah, it wouldn't be the first time, would it? Right, unfortunately I'm going to have to waste all this blooming glass now. So, a bit of lava there, a bit of lava there. So although it's flowing out, it's not really flowing out in a way that's useful. Oh, a bit of wood. Nope, don't want you there. See, this is the time when you really don't want to slip or have a moment of intense lag. That's the sort of thing that would really sort of ruin your day. I mean, it's looking pretty good so far, I just need a load more. But as you can see, I only need really the top layer filling. So really, I only need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I actually only need 6 more. And then, let's have a look at what the orb looks like from here. That's not looking too bad at all. That's not looking too bad at all. So I need 6 buckets of lava from the nether. It's the most sensible place to get it. I've got my obsidian, let's go. Ooh, took a while to load that time. Okay, well, we've got all that lava there, but to be honest, there's only going to be 1 source block there. So, there's very little point in me following that up there. It'd be a right pain in the arse to get up there anyway. Now, from my little trip the last time, pigs randomly hurting themselves. It's obviously a very angsty pig. You know, it's not happy with its life, or unlife, or something. Okay, hopefully I can get to the edge along at random blocks. And an extra bucket for the road. Okay. This looks like it's, strangely enough, the exact staircase that was used the last time. So yeah, I'm kind of a bit about the whole map ruination thing. I mean, I know that it's one of those things that happens. You can't really do anything about it. I'm just going to have to, well, put up with it, I suppose. Which is a shame, because the extra height would have been really nice. I could have built some ridiculously high up thing. But I'm just going to have to deal with it. Yeah. You get a feel from you guys as to what you think. That is it worth starting completely again, moving the tower, etc., or whether I should just stick it out Because obviously, you know, if you've got Minecraft, then you can downgrade it, so the multiplayer episodes can still go ahead. It'd just be a shame to not be up to date. Huh. It's a bit odd. A bit strange. I think perhaps they need a bit of a... Well, it was never a particularly solidly stable plugin. It does have its moments of spazzing. Actually, I don't need to go out. Okay. So this is enough lava, if I've counted correctly. Enough lava to finish. I haven't got any glass, but I shouldn't actually need it. So I need to put one there and one there. One there and one there. And finally, one there and one there. I could put another... Yeah, I suppose I could put another 4 in the middle there, but to be honest, I don't think I'm going to need it. I just need to get the glass, put the top on it, and then that is my elemental orb of fire. I have no idea what good pumpkin seeds are. They're obviously good for something. I don't know. That's good enough for me. Ooh. Seeds. What are seeds doing in there? Must be organised. Well, not that I'm particularly organised these days, I have to admit. I'm not. I used to be more organised. I don't know what's happening. I've become... I think it's spending too long with Screen Rave. You know, when you just, you know, bad habits rub off, I suppose. That's a little lesson for you. Whenever something like that happens, always find someone else to blame. Always. Nothing's ever your fault. I think that's the way it is nowadays, isn't it? Not that I really need all this food, but I'm sure it'll come in handy someday. Actually, then again, I haven't really got that much bread. I think it's because I used so much of it in my bread fountain to spread amongst the other adventurers. Well, that's actually looking quite good from down here. I've not got that much left. Oh, here I am closing one door, but I'd left this one open. So yeah, I'm going to... and if I do finish this season on this version, I'm thinking, what else can I do? You know, the Minecraftiness, can I... Oh, smeg. Well, that was clumsy. See, I'm a perfectionist. Well, not a perfectionist, but when I've got a bucket of lava there, if I hadn't got a bucket of lava, I'd probably go back into the nether actually and collect more, but I know I've left it open, but I'm only going to be a short amount of time. Goodness sakes. Well, it's good I had one left over, isn't it? Right. Fingers crossed that I don't screw this up as well. Alright, lava. There. Glass. There and there. There! That is not as big as it could be, perhaps, but that's not too bad. Just need to collect more lava to put in the trench. I've had an idea about the whole flowing liquids thing. that should, in theory, help it out. But yeah, that's not too bad. So I've got the air tower, the earth tower. I need the water tower, obviously. Or the water orb. These are really starting to create... Whoa, hang on. That was quick. So we've got a lot of more pumpkins and melons, it looks like. Actually, come to think of it. Jeez. See, I'm not even that bothered if I miss some that go in the water. So many now. Actually, I'm sort of a little bit. Whoa, I can't help it. I'm just going to go over... Oh no. Oh, damn it. And he said how to pronounce it. Let me see its spelling, because it did kind of make sense. Ixis. Is it Ixis? Ixis, I think it was Ixis. Why can't people have sensible names? See, Melek, it's you pronounce it exactly how it's spelt. Exactly. Izix. No, it's Izix. Yeah, you literally just ignore the S. It's Izix. 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 Like physics. I don't know. Not that a mage would know what that is, of course, but you know. I'm sure he won't mind. I mean, he's disappeared in the stronghold, so you know, all this stuff. And the wheat, well, I can leave the wheat. I don't really need wheat. It's a lot of melons. Right. I'm going to get back. And then see what I can do about extending the water tower. It would be nice. I'm bloody hungry. Alright, no point. I got the one bloody thing. Well, you've got to admit one thing. Once they get going, these plants certainly start producing plenty. Me likey. Oh, I need to get rid of the wooden steps. That would probably also be a perfectly fine thing to do. So, God, I'm running out low on cobble. I'm going to have to go on a little mining trip, I think. They can go in there. That can go in there as well. Need more water if I'm going to do the orb. Need more glass if I'm going to do the orb. Wow. I'm actually thinking ahead. Hang on, think about it. What else might I need? It's almost like I'm organised this time. Ladders? I need ladders. I can make ladders. There's no point. If I've already got ladders, there's no point making them. There's no point keeping everything that I make if I'm gonna just not use it when I need it. So, ladders. Cobble ladders. Okay. 48 ladders. The last thing I need is to be making more of them. Blimey. Right. So, yeah. Well, I might as well put the melon slicers here, where they're used. And finally, we need to get into business of building the next story. Now, we need double thick again. Oh, it is double thick. Okay, so this is definitely still the floor, and it needs to be a normal floor. and hopefully this time it won't take me so bloody long to get orientated as to where the orb needs to go. I'll probably end up pottering over to one of the other towers and having a quick reminder, because it's doing it again, aren't I? Not knowing what I'm doing. Right. Next step is to put pain into my feet. The next step is to put that like that. That'll break that. It doesn't matter. That's like that. Put a nice window here. That'll do. Now I think, just like all the other towers, I have floors that are 4 in height. So this is then the first story of the next, and the orb sits on that. I'm fairly certain that that's the case. Right. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. Yeah. Then the orb needs to start here. See, the first bit of the orb goes there, and then it's like that. I had a bit of a moment of doubt then. Moment of doubt. Yeah, because... Yeah. 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 And then I'll just put some random blocks here so I can get these corner bits done. And also those bits done. And that's going to be my climbing area. Oh, didn't put a wooden block there, that'll be fine though. Wooden block there. It sticks out a bit. Right, I think that that's the correct beginning of the orb. Yeah. And then we build up from each of those and have them sticking out a little. Oh, for goodness sakes. And this, obviously being the water orb, will be, guess what? Hands up if you know what I'm going to fill it with. Insert humorous, probably crude answer in the comments section. That's that. And then what I'm going to do, so I can pour the water in, I suppose I'm going to do it the same as I did with the fire tower. Build a little set of steps. With slightly more efficiency this time. Can't believe it's actually coming together relatively quickly. Although I am going to end up getting stuck in there. Goodness sakes. Notice that the glass is clearly stronger. Actually, I better not say strong because technically it's stronger than steel, but it's clearly less brittle than my ankles. Oh, how am I actually going to... Oh, for... Oh, water, of course. I'm an idiot. If I put water there, I can swim my way out. Hey! I'm remembering my Minecraft rules. Hey! I'm so smart. Oh god. Right. So water. Should have really filled in the bucket things. Right. I'll sort of. This episode's a bit longer than I wanted it to be, but okay. This is more like it. Let's go nuts and get lots of. What am I doing? That's not right. Right, that is probably not quite enough, but I'm only going to need one more trip and then I'm going to have some buckets of water left over, which is fine by me. Right, now I'm going to sneak that bucket under there. So all the unders are sort of done. Now, these ones. Now the reason why it's not then rapidly filling up with source blocks is because there's no blocks underneath them. See, water only produces more source blocks if there's something underneath it as well, solid. A little bit of knowledge for you. I don't want creepers coming in there and blowing my skin off. Nearly done, nearly done, nearly done. Come on, come on, come on! Running out of time. Right, okay. That's sort of done now. And now I just need to very, very carefully put some wooden blocks. Or just actually one wooden block's fine. At least now if I slip in I'm not going to die. I'm not an Enderman, thankfully. Right. My god, that's it. Okay. Staircase. Get rid of the staircase. Holy crap. Have I actually managed to finish the elemental orbs? Not the towers as a whole. They're not finished. But have I actually managed? Let's just double check. Oh, there's some spiders over there. Come on, spiders. Hello, spiders. Burn in the fires of burniness. Right. Okay, cool. So if I stand in the middle-ish, obviously these guys need to go into the basement of the water tower, because I think that's where I was going to put the animal farm, under the water tower. In the basement, where they can never see the light of day again. So yeah, we've got the fire tower, got the air tower, the water tower, and the earth tower. All the orbs are now complete. Yay! Right, I'm going to call it quits for this episode, so thank you for watching, and well, that's pretty much it really. So until next episode, I bid you farewell, and of course, cheerio.